we're assembling the horse pop-up card. So I've already glued my panels onto my base, and now I am going to prep the base because I want to make sure that these pieces have plenty of time to dry well. I see, I did not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue here in this 1/4 inch space. And I'm going to glue this down to the inside of the card. And so you fold it down flush and then you fold it back towards you, and that gives you the spacing here that you need to glue this down. So now that we have that glued, I'm going to set this aside and let it dry while I work on these other pieces. Okay, so this particular design has a tree. I have already glued my 2 pieces together, and I had it drying under my mat to make sure that it dries flat. And we have some grass to add. Looks like I'm needing a new blade. And we have some apples, 5. Okay, I'm going to put this back under my mat while those things dry, just to let it. I'm missing a piece. There it is. Check my fronts and backs here. Okay. So you have 2 ovals here. The smaller one goes on the nose of the horse. And this piece glues just right down towards the bottom, like that. The other oval glues behind the eyes. There are two little pieces here for the inside of the ear that I'm going to put on before I put on the mane. And then you just want to, if I can get it to move, line this mane up towards the top of the head. And then there's also a tail. And I think I want to glue it on in between this base and there we go. And now I'm going to glue the horse to the base. Why did I do that? There's nothing for that there. Take that off. Okay. There we are. Okay. And he has little feet. There. Okay, so that piece is done. Now let's bring in our fence. I'm just going to put the posts on, or the and then the flower. And now, just lining up where I want the hands or the hooves to go. Okay, so now this is ready to assemble. Our tree goes in the back. Our horse goes in the center. And the fence goes in front. Okay. I'm going to start with the tree. We're going to feed this through to the bottom here. I actually have the wrong apples on this tree. I cut out another project in this, and I put the bigger apples with it, and I think the bigger apples go with this one. So yours will probably have bigger apples. Okay, so again, I've fed this all the way through, then fold this up and glue it to the bottom. Now the horse, and the horse is the centerpiece. So for this one, we're going to add glue and then glue this tab here up onto the horse. Just like that. As you notice, this top piece did not lift with it, so to fix that, not to fix it, but in order to make that lift, we're going to put glue under the tab here, again just on the horse, under that tab, and now when we lift it, the top comes with it. For the final step, we're going to fold this tab up and leave this one down. We are going to glue these tabs to the tabs on this side. And just the tabs. So please be mindful how much glue you use here. You don't want that to seep through and keep your card from opening. You do have some bulk in here when you're trying to glue this because of your inserts. So just take a few seconds, get that stuck down good. Then we're going to look inside, make sure it's functioning. Everything seems to go up and down. Our tabs are glued together, our pieces are glued to the bottom. And then we can close up the card. And there is our horse pop-up. Thank you for joining me.